Welcome back to the transfer window in My Player. We've made one signing, we've made one sale. We hope that we won't be making another one. Patrick Wimmer is having interest shown in him by Napoli. He's currently the joint assist leader in the squad. I'm not sure if that is in the league as well. It is indeed. In fact, he's now got more assists than me. Last time I looked, we were joint on 9. He now has 10. He only scored his first goal of the season in the last episode, but he's been setting them up for, well, mainly me, all year long. I now have, after a goal glut over the past few games, 24 in 23. I'm currently on a run of 11 goals in 5 games in the Premier League. It's pretty remarkable. We've scored at least 2, if not 3, in the last 4 Premier League games. And we start today with Nottingham Forest, who are a team we absolutely could beat. But will we sign or sell anyone in the run-up to that game? We're not sure. Then it'll be deadline day. And then Wolverhampton Wanderers away before we have a giant episode tomorrow with Barcelona at home in the Champions League. Top of the table, Aston Villa. And then one of the better sides in the division, Tottenham Hotspur away at arguably the best ground in the world, let alone in the division. We'll take this bit by bit because I certainly do not want to miss any incoming or outgoing transfers. Bayern Munich signed Ruben Diaz. Lacroix has left Chelsea. Doesn't look like anything here being said about us. Still interest in Wimmer from Napoli there. Has anything been done about it? No, still we have 26 players at the club, and still Wimmer is here with us, and it still says has that special something as well. So no bidding yet from Napoli either as we approach the game against Forest, which is good news. Of course, as ever, please do feel free to drop the video a like. I'd really appreciate it. It would help the content out a load and the channel as well. We have apparently signed someone else. Who is that someone? Yago Gallardo. That's where I got confused, because we have the other Gallardo up here. So we've signed Yago Gallardo, an 82 rated left back. Did we need a left back? Did we need a left back? No, we didn't. We have Andy Robertson. What we need is a right back. But a left back has been signed again. We needed a right back in the summer, and they signed a left back, Caicedo. We needed a right back in January, and they've signed a left back, Gallardo. Okay. Let's go and play Nottingham Forest. Continually then, 78 rated Bernard at right back. Let's go for 3 shots on target, boosted to 4. Hopefully with that, the win will come. Maybe not a 9.0 rating, considering I scored a hat-trick in a previous game and got an 8.4. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Nottingham Forest should be a side that we should comfortably beat. Although we thought that about Swansea in the FA Cup yesterday and ended up losing. The Premier League form has been much better than we were in the FA Cup. Oh, my turn was a bit heavy there. I've lost possession. But we should win this one. And we should win it well. And keeping an eye on other results as well. We want Chelsea, Manchester City and Aston Villa all to drop points today if possible. But at the minute, as Lucas and Mesha was onside, it might be us that drops points. 1-0 Forest. Mongala into a Mesha. Nice tackle by Deschamps Bernard. Mingos Duarte there as well. Wimmer, McTominay. Let's pass it about. Let's keep the ball. Let's play some good stuff. Wimmer. Sheldra finds me. If I can beat the man. It's a good tackle by Casale. Just hoping to kind of take it in my stride and then swing and beat the man at the same time. Look for McTominay. Sorry, not McTominay. Wimmer, who's then won it back off the defender and slammed it home. I won't get the assist, but we will get the goal, and that's all that matters at the moment. We're starting to think about the team again, rather than our own individual performances of late, with the title challenge in the Premier League seemingly hotting up. Back level at Old Trafford. I might be on a 5.6 and having an absolute shitter myself, but at least the team are doing well. Or at least better than we were. I wouldn't say drawing 1-1 at home against Forest is doing well, but there's still plenty of time left to start doing well against Forest at home. Worried me for a moment there, but he delayed a bit. It's good football. Starting to get into the habit of expecting the ball to come back to me in situations like that. And it's working. Shoot. Oh, keep it down though, son. Garnacho could have put us in front. But he's got right underneath that. To be fair, if it was on target, it would have been straight into the keeper anyway. Come on, Alejandro. You've got to do better than that, mate. Get this out wide. Garnacho. Nunez. Sheldrick. Shoot, pal. Oh, it's a good save. Might have been able to take it slightly further in, but I probably would have shot from that sort of range myself, given the nature of where the defenders were positioned. Dip in! Oh! It's dipped out. Past the post on the far side. That would have been a brilliant header. Tino Livramento, transfer confirmed to Nice. I would have loved him here. We do need a higher rated right back, please. Or just any right back, actually. Garnacho, is he going to get in the end of that? He's not, but we've forced a mistake from the keeper, maybe? No, they've done that very well indeed. Might not have Keylor Navas in goal at the minute, Nottingham Forest, in this save, but he's still decent, the man they have got between the sticks. I think it's a Polish Wojciech Szczesny regen, potentially, in goal for Forest here. Mongala into Lucas and Meschers. We hope that other teams around us in the top 4 drop points. We're the ones that are only, at present, going to get a single one and not a big bunch of 3. Oh, the defender actually lost his balance there. Look for Sheldrick, fired it at him. He's then pinged it right out here to Deschamps Bernard, and there are plenty of red shirts forward here. If he can just find one of them, which he can't do. Casale forces the corner. Hove goes off for them as they make a change. Can we force the issue and go in front? Win that. Nunez tried. I think it hit his arm, so that's Forest's advantage. Advantage gone. They gave the ball away. Oh, no. It was supposed to go to Sheldrick. He's done brilliantly. That'll go to Sheldrick. It's come back to me. We just can't find the space for the shot. McTominay, Sheldrick. Oh, then I wanted it, and I'd have hit it first time if I could. McTominay's trying to force the pass. It doesn't work, but we've still got it. From here. Go on! Bar and over. Nice tackle. Come on. 9 minutes to find a winner. Can't even find me with a pass, let alone put the ball in the back of the net. Mongala, Biancone. Forest might find a winner. And Mesha, Johnson. They might well have just done it. Nottingham Forest 2. Manchester United 1. We might not even be getting anything from this game, let alone only getting a point. Well, there goes our run of form in quite poor fashion. Come on, Andy Robertson, get forward, pal. Anthony could show any sort of interest as well. That'd be great. Oh, no, there's Anthony. It was Andreas Sheldrick that was out on the left-hand side. Have those two moved around then? I'm now a cam, apparently. Okay. Anthony's up top and Sheldrick's on the left. All right, fine. I think we're going to lose this one, though. There's not enough time to really do anything left in the game. Might even be 3-1 Forest. Alex Mighton. It nearly was 3-1 Forest. Bloody hell, Sheldrick off. And didn't recognise who that was on. I've now been moved back to striker again. And it's Amad Diallo that's come on. Get the ball, 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 get the ball. Break! Go on! Oh, you've got to get to that first. You have to get to that first. And I am 1v1 with the entirety of the half in front of me. Yep. We're going to lose by 2-1 against Nottingham Forest at home. Our run of form comes to a rather abrupt end. Not good enough. That isn't the sort of result you expect from potential champions, is it? No. No, Ches, it's not. Right, transfer deadline day around the corner then. Not sure what other sides around us are doing on that particular match day because they haven't played. They will play on the Sunday that we're on now. They have played. They played either later in the day or on the Saturday. Sorry, on the midweek day that we find ourselves on now. I think maybe we played Friday and then this is the Saturday. 7 points off top again as Manchester City won and Villa are pulling away as well. Let's get ourselves back in the starting lineup at least before the next game arrives and then find out what's going to happen in the rest of the transfer window. So transfer deadline day is here. It's only an extra day from where we were after the Forest game. No rumours for any United transfers and no transfers actually done in the last 24 hours as we push forward. Luka Jokic Luka Jovic might be leaving Brighton. Hopefully, nobody goes in, or hopefully nobody's out even here at United. But I'm not expecting an in. I'd love an in, but I'm not expecting an in. Cameron Adeyemi might be going to Forest. Jesus, that would improve them. Just quickly check the squad tab. We're on 27. We are still on 27. I presume that's not because we've sold someone and signed someone at the same time. You see the top deals there on the right-hand side. It doesn't appear... Oh! See, that's annoying. Victor Osimhen is rumoured to be joining, but he plays in my position. So that won't actually improve the squad. Because if he comes in to replace the outgoing Alexander Isak at the beginning of the season, then he's still not going to play. Because I'm here. It means we'll have better squad depth, but obviously I'm going to play almost every minute of every game. Big deals going through now. Adeyemi has gone to Forest for nearly £100 million. Matthias De Ligt has gone from Bayern to Barcelona. And of course, who do we have in the Champions League? Barcelona. So not too keen about that at this particular moment in time. Victor Osimhen has joined Manchester United for £101.9 million. A massive deal that brings an 89 rated Victor Osimhen to the club. But he won't play because I start at striker. Why couldn't you have signed an 89 rated Cam or right back? Oh, it's still just as painful as it ever has been. So the side has replaced the players that went out in January, but not replaced, went out in the summer. Some of the players that went out in the summer. Because we sold a right back and sold a left back, and it's only replaced one left back. We sold centre backs and we sold two centre backs, it signed one centre back. We sold a striker and it signed another striker, which is not a position that we needed to sign anyone in. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go and play Wolverhampton Wanderers then in the next game in the Premier League. Head to Molineux. They're the team that we're manager of in the Football Manager save at the moment. Did I really expect anything less? At least Patrick Vimmer didn't go to Napoli, so we have kept hold of him. Wolves away. Let's go and get a win in this one then and actually get ourselves back in some good form. They've got Galini in goal. They've signed Galini from Brighton. Just when I thought I didn't have to play against Galini again, now he's changed clubs. That's not me. That's Christian Pulisic. Now he's changed clubs. I've got to play against Galini again. We'll go for the completed opponents. Completed opponents. That's a phrase, isn't it, Ches? We'll go for the completed passes in the opponent's half. And hopefully the win will just come along with it here away from home at Molineux. See where the away fans are. The lower tier of that far stand on the side. Normally away fans go behind a goal, don't they? But at Molineux, they pop them down there on the entire stretch of the side of the pitch. Mateus Nunes going this way, then that. And can't seem to make up his mind up at all. Finds a lovely ball to Sheldrick, though. I tried to spin. I might get lucky. I'm really lucky. Couldn't get luckier. Manchester United 1, Wolves 0. We'll go and celebrate with those fans over on that side of the pitch. I'm not sure I deserve that, but I'll take it after the way that the transfer window went and the way that the game against Forest went. Slammed home. Cheers then. Back onto the scoring sheet. 25 in 25. Jimenez out wide to Roberts. Back to Jimenez again. Nice tackle. Jimenez for Wolves was my main target with regards to the top goal scorer charts. When we were on 13 and 18, he had 14 and 18. Guarantee he is nowhere near 25 in 25 now. But Erling Haaland, I think, was the man that was second in the goal scoring charts last time we looked. Get there ahead of the defender and then beat that one. Couldn't beat Sanderson. We'd have been in behind there. David De Gea is considering retirement at the end of the season. It's no surprise, really. We have his pre-gen in goal in Mr. Gallardo. He's not the only Gallardo at the club now, with the left back brought in as well in the previous transfer window. Not that we needed a left back, and it won't move him to right back, but whatevs. Tez Nunez looking for Andreas Sheldrup then, as we try and add a second to the tally for this game so far. Nunez finds me. Sheldrup's going to make a run. I just don't feel like I can get it to him, so we'll use Nunez there. It's opened up quite nicely, actually. Sheldrup could be played in here. Oh, what a challenge from the defender. 20 minutes in, it's still only 1-0. Sheldrup gets on the end of that through ball. Surely it's 2. I should have passed it. I should have passed it to Wimmer. All right, I'll have it then. I wasn't intending on picking up off Andreas Sheldrup. McTominay. Play the through ball. Oh, there you go. They did in the end. It's a tight angle. Not tight enough, though. Manchester United 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. And guess whose double goal scoring per game form is back and well and good? Mine. We're 2-0 up. My 26th goal in 25 games, I think. If it tells me ever. Yeah, 26th goal in 25 games. And we're 2 to the good here at Molineux. We should now get the victory. And hopefully, City and Aston Villa drop points. We can close the gap at the top again. There's still 14 games to go in the league season after this one. There's absolutely a league title challenge in this Man United side. And we hope to absolutely challenge for it. And Wolves could be cut open again here. Still going. I'm going to drop. Oh, perfectly timed move. Poor finish though, if I'm honest. Was not great. We force a corner. Might even force a goal. Go on. Someone. Why did he not shoot? Sheldrup. Why is the man in the middle there? It was McTominay. Played a pass. Steven Bergwijn coming on for them now for Kefren Turam, I think, by the looks of things. Or was Elise, sorry. That's over me. Deschamps Bernard's up. So is Dion Sanderson. And up goes Santiago Jimenez to win that header. Sheldrup. Still could get a goal. Oh, I tried to play the pass to McTominay and missed it. Half an hour to go. Still 2-0. Could have been more, though. Might yet still be. I'll look for Sheldrup. He finds Wimmer. Sheldrup, Wimmer, me. Hat-trick? No. Good save by Galini. Tried to slam it at the near post the same way we did when he was at Brighton in yesterday's episode. Couldn't quite do it. That's a good flicked on header, and if that had a bobble free, surely Deschamps Bernard would have tucked home from a matter of yards into an empty net. Garnacho off and Anthony on for us in these final stages. But it looks like it's probably going to stay at 2-0 for now. It's good enough for me. I've gotten both of the goals and we're going to get 3 points again. Maybe a clean sheet to go with it. I say maybe as Wolves are on the attack. Jimenez. Oh, and Mateus Nunes cuts that out. Yes, definitely then a clean sheet to go with it. Don't play a quick pass. Thank you, Patrick. Now play me back in again, please. Not quite hard enough. Doesn't matter. 2-0 Manchester United. Now, are we going to close up on City and Villa? Have they dropped points? Please say that they have. Please say that they have. I'm now on 26 in 25 for my own personal goal scoring accolades this season. The record, of course, is 32 from Mo Salah. It's only Leicester and Burnley that are playing on this particular match day, so I have no idea if we're actually going to make it into the top 2 or close the gap on the top 2. We're all behind the boss. He's not performing poorly. We just won 2-0 for Christ's sake. It just doesn't trigger that even remotely close to realistically, does it? Not a chance. Right, I'm actually going to do all of the training modules because I'd love to try and get to the next level within this season and actually make myself maybe even 87 or 88 rated by the end of this year. So we'll start tomorrow with the Champions League against Barcelona. Then we have a massive game, massive 2 games actually, in the Premier League, Tottenham included, away from home. We have closed the gap on the 2 above, but that's because they haven't played yet. We have Aston Villa as the next game in the Premier League, and then it's that one against Tottenham away from home. Oh no, that's been moved now all the way over here. Okay, so it'll be Norwich then. The game against Tottenham was on this match day 26, but it must have been moved for FA Cup football. FA Cup football we're no longer involved in, of course, after our defeat to Swansea, bastards. Right, that'll be all for today then. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell, and you won't miss an episode. I'll see you next time.